कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजना यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजना यमुना तीरा वनचारी यमुना तीरा वनचारी राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी जय गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजना यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजना यमुना तीरा वनचारी यमुना तीरा वनचारी जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव राधा माधव राधे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Jai Gaur Hari Bol. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parimajagacharya Ashtotara Satasri Srimad. His divine grace Charanaravinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki, Discourse founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki, Prem se kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasa Gauri Bhakta ki, Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki, Nittai Gaur Premanande. All glories to similar devotees, all glories to similar devotees, all glories to similar devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Shri Guru and Guru, all glories to Guru. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We are reading today from Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 7, text 4. Bhumirapo analo vayuh kammano buddhirevacha ahankaramiti yamme bhinna prakritirashtara. Earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, and false ego. Altogether, these 8 constitute my separated material energies. Purport: the science of God analyzes the constitutional position of God and His diverse energies. Material nature is called Prakriti, or the energy of the Lord in His different Purusha incarnations, expansions, as described in the Satvada Tantra. For material creation, Lord Krishna's plenary expansion assumes three Vishnus. First one, Mahavishnu, creates a total material energy known as the Mahatattva. The second, Garbhodakashayi Vishnu, enters into all the universes to create diversities in each of them. The third, Kshirodakashayi Vishnu, is diffused as the all-pervading Supersoul in all the universes and is known as Paramatma. He is present even within the atoms. Anyone who knows these three Vishnus can be liberated from material entanglement. This material world is a temporary manifestation of one of the energies of the Lord. All the activities of the material world are directed by these three Vishnu expansions of Lord Krishna. These Purushas are called incarnations. Generally, one who does not know the science of God, Krishna, assumes that this material world is for enjoyment of the living entities and that the living entities are the Purushas, the causes, controllers and enjoyers of the material energy. According to Bhagavad Gita, this atheistic conclusion is false. In the words under discussion, it is stated that Krishna is the original cause of the material manifestation. Srimad Bhagavatam also confirms this. The ingredients of the material manifestations are separated energies of the Lord. Even the Brahma Jyoti, which is the ultimate goal of the impersonalists, is a spiritual energy manifested in the spiritual sky. There are no spiritual diversities in the Brahma Jyoti as there are in the Vaikuntha Lokas, and the impersonalist accepts as Brahma Jyotis as the ultimate eternal goal. The Paramatma manifestation is also a temporary or pervasive aspect of the Kshirodakashayi Vishnu. The Paramatma manifestation is not eternal in the spiritual world. Therefore, the factual absolute truth is the Supreme Personality of God, Krishna. He is a complete energetic person and he possesses different separated and internal energies. Let's stop there. Om Tat Sat Om Gyana Timirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Bhage Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jayasi Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna and welcome to all of you for this nice Sunday gathering at the lotus feet of Jagannath Baladev and Subhadra Devi and at the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada. This shloka explains matter as being Krishna's separated material energy. Krishna's material energy is one of his energies. He has got spiritual energy and he has also got marginal energy. These are broad classifications. Parashaya Shakti Vividhaiva Shruyate. The Lord has got many different types of energies. We are also one of the energies of the Lord, called Tatashta Shakti. And we are situated inside this material energy, Bahiranga Shakti. But we as spirit souls are also as a category called the marginal energy. But we are spiritual in nature. And spirituality in nature means personality, individuality, all this is included. People mistake these things if you don't know the science. But we are going to, nowadays counteract, or not counteract, come face to face with artificial intelligence. and we have a lot of things being promised and a lot of repercussions also. So increasingly people are understanding, or rather misunderstanding, that matter can behave like a personality. Matter can be made to personalized personality. You can personalize matter. And the gap between a personality and an inanimate matter is closing because of lack of proper understanding. Person's personality, consciousness, individuality, all this belong separately to matter, material energy, and material consciousness. So now what's happening is that you are able to embed intelligence inside matter and make it behave like as though it is conscious. And so people are getting very bewildered. Am I also another material thing embedded with something that I am behaving like this? So the line is becoming thinner. But here Krishna is very clearly saying there is material energy, there is spiritual energy. We are spirit souls inside the material energy. Like we are spirit souls inside this material body. This body has no actual living potency, but it is energized by consciousness and it looks alive. It is actually matter. You, as spirit soul, are the source of consciousness. If you leave the body, this body will fall down dead, like any dead matter. This is the science given in the Bhagavad Gita. So when we celebrate certain aspects, we should not think like we are celebrating Sudarshana Chakra installation. Somebody, I was on a tour in the USA just when I came back, and I mentioned to somebody in one of the programs, they asked me, why are you making such a... Hello? Leave it, leave it, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. So they asked me, why are you making such a big hullabaloo about putting a small wheel on top? I told them this is not a wheel, this is a personality. A personality is being installed. So for many of us, they think, they don't know what is the science, they just worship, because everybody is worshipping. Sudarshana Chakra, Mahayoga, Yajna is going to be done and Sudarshana going to be installed. It means a personality. A personality called Sudarshana. His form is like a chakra. He is a weapon held by the Lord. And he serves the Lord. And he is a protector for everybody. He is being invited and he is being asked to protect everybody in Coimbatore, protect all the devotees, protect the temple, so that we can install the deities. Actually, that is what is being done. The Homa, the Yajna means calling upon Sudarshana Chakra to be present here. This is a big function. It is not that we are just putting some architectural aspect on top of the building. And for that, why are we having all these big Homa Yajna? Just take it and put it on top. No. If you don't know the science, you will not appreciate that this wheel, which is 13.5 feet in diameter, coated in gold, is going to be put on top. For what? You may ask. You don't know because you don't understand spiritual science. You don't understand spiritual. Bhumirapo nado vayukam mano bhukti evacha. Krishna is explaining what constitutes matter. And although we also have those material elements in our body, we are not matter. Through this material body, we are expressing ourselves through emotions, through the body, through the face. I can show you I am sad, I am happy. And who is that who is sad? It is you, inside the body. But through the body, you can see that expression. So the body is like a tool to express consciousness, express that personality inside. So when we say Sudarshana Chakra, when we go and see Lord Jagannath inside, we see personality of Godhead. Lord Jagannath is standing there, Balaram is standing there, Subhadra Devi is standing there, Sudarshana is also standing there in a different form. These are persons. They are personalities, they are persons. Supreme personality. We are also persons. That is why there is a Leela of Sudarshana Chakra described in many places. In the Bhagavatam, if you read, you will see that Ambarish Maharaj is asking Sudarshana Chakra, please come down. Please excuse this Brahmana. Please leave him alone. And then the Sudarshana Chakra releases itself from the Brahmana Dhruva. Dhruva Samani. It's a big story. It's a big story. Ambarish Maharaja's story. Ambarish Maharaj is a wonderful king, emperor of the whole world. And he will every day serve the Lord by sweeping the floor in the place of worship, by giving the Lord a garland, by smelling that garland as prasadam, by offering the Lord a lamp and taking it. He would do all the time all these wonderful devotional activities. The very nice devotee. Durvasa Muni came with all his entourage of disciples, some 60,000 disciples. And he suddenly appeared in the palace of Ambarish Maharaj. Ambarish Maharaj had just finished Ekadashi the previous day, and he was taken a bath and getting ready to break his fast. It was that time, Parana. In the morning you should break your fast if you observe, then only you get the benefit. So, just when he was going to break the fast, guests came to his house. The host must not eat first and then give the guest. So he said, I am caught in a problem. So he asked his Brahminical ministers, what shall I do? They told him that you are fasting from water also. So you just take a little water, that means you have broken your fast. Afterward, after you have peacefully satisfied the guest, then you can eat. In this way, he got an intelligent hack how to break and not break. So he did that. Durvasa Muni said, I will take bath and I will come for eating. Dwadashi fast, I want to break in your house with you, with my disciples. So I'll take bath and go. In the meantime, while he was taking bath, he understood by his mystic power that Ambarish Maharaj has broken his fast before I am eaten in the house. So he got very angry. He came and in great anger, he cursed Ambarish Maharaj. How dare you do this and not keep a proper hospitality and observe these rules? It's an insult to me. I am Durvasa Muni. So he plucked hair from his head, dashed it to the ground, chanting mantras. From that, a big, horrible creature came and attacked to kill Ambarish Maharaj. But Ambarish Maharaj simply stood there, no movement. I have done whatever I have been advised by the Brahmanas as per Shastra. The Supreme Lord is witness. I have done my seva. Whatever you desire is okay with me. If he is supposed to eat me up, gobble me up, let it be so. And he remained very surrendered to Krishna. Immediately the Lord Sudarshana Chakra appeared there and boom, cut off this great demon, finished him. And afterwards he started attacking Durvasa Muni. Durvasa Muni turned around and started running. And it chased him. Sudarshan Chakra started chasing Durvasa. And it was right behind his back, almost burning him. And he was running from here and there, in different parts of the universe he was running. Save me from this. Lord Shiva could not say anything, this is not my weapon, I cannot do anything. Brahma said no, better you go to Vaikuntha and ask the Lord himself. So it seems he went all the way to Vaikuntha with the Sudarshana chasing him on the back. 6 months he traveled, he reached Vaikuntha. It's a beautiful story in the Bhagavatam. And he fell at the feet of the Lord. Narayana, save me. And the Lord very respectfully said, my dear Brahmana, I am happy that you have come all the way to see me. But I can see that you have come in great distress. And that distress is caused due to some reason. And I am very sorry that I am under the control of my devotees. He gave an interesting information to Durvasa Muni, who was so distressed, and Sudarshan Chakra is waiting. Because he is approaching the Lord, it is just waiting. And he is conversing with the Lord, and the Lord told him that Aham Bhakta Paradinohi Ashwatantra Iva Dvija. Dvija means Brahmana. Oh Brahmana, Aham Bhakta Paradino. I am under the control of my devotees. He Ashwatantra Iva Dvija. Ashwatantra means I have no independence. I am under the control of my devotees. Sadhuhi Grasta Hridayo Bhaktai Bhaktachana Priya. My heart is, filled with my devotees' thoughts. So also my devotees are always filled with my thoughts. And he advised Durvasa Muni to go back and ask Ambarish Maharaj. He will be able to give you relief from this misery of Sudarshana Chakra chasing you. It is the weapon of the Lord. He has come to the Lord. The Lord is saying, I have no control over my Sudarshana Chakra. Actually, my devotees keep control. Aham Bhakta Paradinohi Ashwatantra Iva Dvija. So Durvasa Muni came back 6 months. Again, the Sudarshana was chasing him. He came back all the way, fell at the feet of Ambarish Maharaj and said, I never knew they had made a very big offense. I never knew the power of the devotees of the Lord. In this way, he appealed to Ambarish Maharaj and fell at his feet crying. Ambarish Maharaj was very impressed. He said, a great Brahmana like Durvasa Muni falling at my feet. I am just a Grihastha. I am just a Vishayi. I am a king, a materialistic person. And you are a great Brahmana, powerful with your austerities, with your penances. Why are you falling at my feet? And in this way the Brahmana cried and told him, I went all the way to Vaikuntha Loka and this is what Narayana told me to come back to you. So Ambarish Maharaj felt very much for Durvasa Muni. But he did not know what to do. He immediately prayed to Sudarshana, standing there. My dear Sudarshana, please, if I have done any austerity, any penance, if all my dynasty people have done anything good, please use that and save this Brahmana from your wrath. You are that, you are this. He started praising Sudarshana Chakra. He offered very wonderful prayers. And he pacified Sudarshana. And hearing the prayers, Sudarshana desisted and gradually withdrew. as per the dictation of the Lord. In this way, Sudarshana was relieved, Dhruva Swami was relieved of the Sudarshana. This is a story given in the Bhagavatam, very wonderful story. And in this story, we can see the personality of Sudarshana. The personality of Sudarshana, and he is desisting because a pure devotee like Ambarish Maharaj is praying to him and telling him, this Brahmana made a mistake. Please let him free. So the Sudarshana agreed and desisted and disappeared. So is Sudarshana a personality or not? That he is referred to by the Lord. He is prayed to by Ambarish Maharaja, asking him to desist from attacking Dhruva Swami. And accordingly, the Sudarshana desists. So if you go to any Vishnu temple, you will see special sanctum for Sudarshana. And behind Sudarshana in the Sri Vaishnava temple, you will see Lord Narasimha. So, personalities, all of them are personalities. All the abharanas, the decorations, the weapons, all of the Lord, they all incarnate as the alvards. They have personalities. So in spiritual life, we have a very personal view. In the spiritual world, everything and everybody is a personality. Chintamani prakarasatmashu talpa vriksha laksha riteshu surari ravipalayantam lakshmi sahasra satasambrama setyamanam govindam adi purusham tamaham bhajami. Lord Brahma is glorifying by Goloka Vrindavana, where Krishna is available to his devotees, to his dear devotees. And Chintamani Prakarasat Mashu, there everything is made of gems and rare stones. There is no sand. And every bit of the whole Goloka is fully conscious. The chair is conscious, the tree is conscious, the fruit is conscious. Every thing which we know as things in this world is fully conscious and spiritual. That's why it's called spiritual world. This is called material world because you see matter, unconsciousness. Only we are conscious. Now you will understand if you read Bhagavad Gita and the Bhagavad and all scriptures. This is explained very extensively. Why we need to relate as persons to retain personhood. To be persons is the real identity. That is why we are interested in personal relationships. Naturally, when there is a good personal relationship, we feel our personhood index has gone up and we can experience personhood. Personalities have a relationship, you feel enriched in personhood. That is a first step towards recognizing yourself as a spiritual personality. And the more we indulge in matter, the more we identify each other as material, the more that personhood index goes down. And we become very frustrated and relationships fail. And we have a very mechanistic view of another person, a materialistic view. We call him human resource. This is a clear indication that you are materializing the personhood in another person. When you look at another person in a materialistic way, what I can get from this person, how much profit I can have, how much enjoyment I can have from this person. So it becomes a transaction of material enjoyment. Then you have lost relationship. Your personhood has come down very much. People are wondering about relationships, and there are all sorts of videos about relationships, how you should build your relationship, how you should retain your relationship. But first thing you must understand that if you're a spirit soul and you recognize yourself as a soul, spiritual personality, you will also recognize others like that. Automatically there will be relationships. What is lacking, the root and foundation of a relationship, is recognizing each other as spiritual personalities. When we do that, relationships become much easier. So the basic foundation of relationship is to recognize each other as spiritual personalities. It is explained in the Gita. So nowadays you see with the increased amount of mechanization and technology and all sorts of things happening, our personhood is going down a lot, very drastically. It was so pathetic to hear the influence of this technology on youngsters, young people. What all very detrimental effects it has on our personality. What an assault on personality. What a violence on personality. And we let it go like that. We just let it go like that. And some people make profits out of this. Everybody nowadays, most of them, they are afraid to have a human interaction with another person. They are happy to be on their phones. They interact with the device, but they are afraid of interacting with another personality because their personhood index has come down so low, they are afraid of having a person-to-person relationship. So pathetic that human society has stooped to such low levels of personhood and is endangering humanity to such a great extent. And what is bigger? Simple things. Humanity is lost. So that is why we should encourage personalism, we should encourage our spiritual identity, and by performing these spiritual activities, our personality and our personhood, our spirituality comes to the fore. And you become fearless. You become more confident. You have greater esteem of yourself. And you relate with people easily. There is a type of society that Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada wanted to set up, and is setting up all over the world. Many people are awakening their spiritual personality by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. By establishing a relationship with the Supreme Person, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, our spiritual personality awakens. And when we awake, we become more of a person and we can experience personhood and personality in a strong way. And then we like to help others to also awaken their personalities. Genuinely. This is a very important function. So when Krishna is describing, my material energy consists bhumi rapo nalo vayu manobuddhi retacha. Ahankara nitiyam me bhinna prakriti rashtada. Very technically he explains a science of remaining personal, remaining a personality. So today, as Kali Yuga advances and as technology advances, people don't know this very simple fact, and they're endangering their personhood to a great extent. Personhood is lost, childhood is lost, womanhood is lost, parenthood is lost. All the hoods are lost, you're becoming hoodwinked. And you don't know that. So, that is why we tell people, come and meet Lord Jagannath. Come and meet Krishna in the chanting of the holy names. Come and witness Sudarshana, who is going to be installed. These are not material activities, these are spiritual activities. And spiritual life starts with understanding you are spirit soul. Right? You are spirit soul. Aham Brahmasmi. I am of the nature of spirit. Atato Brahma Jignasa. Then you may ask questions. How is it that I am spirit? What is the function of spirit? What is consciousness? Who is the supreme consciousness? Who is the supreme Lord? What is my relationship? What is my relationship with matter in this material world? And all these things become very clear in the science of the Gita. So please understand that the person sitting next to you, the person living with you, the insect crawling around there, the mosquito biting you, are all personalities. They are just in different bodies, in different karmic situations. And if you relate with them only materially along with their karma, then material life starts. But if we can actually awaken, upgrade, rise to our spiritual identities, we will see the world in a completely different way. And you see the people in a different way. That is why when such a person who can see in a different way, Pandita Samadarshina, Bhagavad Gita describes, Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini Shunichaiva Swapakecha Pandita Samadarshina. That Pandit, a learned person, means one who is able to see the elephant, the cow, the brahmana, the chandala, the dog, everybody in an equal way, because he sees the spiritual personalities of all of them. He is very elevated in his drishti. He doesn't see matter only, he sees spirit. Exalted spiritual personalities, great yogis are all like that. They are able to see beyond the matter and establish a relationship with the spirit. This makes a person a saint. And he works for the spiritual welfare of everybody, irrespective of their material activity. Such a personality is Bhakti swami Prabhupada. He traveled all over the world to give people this knowledge in all corners of the world that people don't know. And he was instrumental in awakening them. The Krishna Consciousness Movement, International Society for Krishna Consciousness, is dedicated to helping people personalize themselves and stop a mechanistic view. Use technology to increase your personalization, your personalized view. Use the technology, don't allow technology to use you. So that will be to our spiritual advantage. That is why you need a guru to tell you how to do that. Because he is practicing it and he is slowly getting expert at it. He can tell you. In this way, all this can begin with chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. If you can please dedicatedly chant this mantra every day, your spiritual aspect will come to the fore, you will awaken your spiritual life, you will enjoy being a person. And that is great happiness. And the more intense it becomes, the more you realize you're a spiritual personality, you can become very happy with the realization of Aham Brahmasmi, I am spirit soul. And beyond that, you recognize the relationship with God, with Krishna, and establish a relationship in your full spiritually developed personality, becomes even more blissful. So Krishna is inviting us to this experience. And the more we all recognize ourselves as persons, we can also see others as persons. In this way, human society will become highly enriched with spiritual dimension. This way, we can conquer the material from eating us up. So today's society needs this information very much from the Bhagavad Gita, and we should propagate this message and also accept this message. I am a person, I am a spirit soul, I live forever, there is no death for me. And the more I realize this and my connection to the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, the more I will become happy, the more I will be successful in the material things that I am handling for my regular life. There is guarantee of this Krishna gives in the Bhagavad Gita. He says, Sarva Dharman Pratyajya Mamikam Sharanam Praja Aham Tvam Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayisyami Masuchaya. If you connect with me in this understanding and knowledge, then you have nothing to worry. Masucha, don't fear, don't worry. I give you guarantee you will become very happy. And look after it. So we invite all of you to this Krishna consciousness process and the Krishna consciousness moment. Please chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, and be happy. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Anybody would like to have any questions? You can raise your hand. Hare Krishna. Anybody would like to have any questions? Hare Krishna. Thank you, Maharaj, for enlightening us on the importance of Sudarshan Chakra. So we are fast approaching. We are just having another 2 weeks of the Sudarshan Chakra installation. So we have some announcements. We have today from Discourse Bhakti Academy. We have 2 courses. Registration is open. That is, we have the Bhagavad Gita Life course. It's a 5-day online in-depth study of Bhagavad Gita in English, and this is personally conducted by His Holiness Bhakti Swami Maharaj. So devotees can take this great opportunity and register. We can approach our help desk and they will give you can register for this course. Also, we have a registration for Bhagavad Gita 18-day Tamil online course. It is on September 8th. The registration is going on. So we have an in-depth study of all the 18 chapters of Bhagavad Gita. So it's a great opportunity. You can register for that also. You can approach. Bhagavad Gita 18 நாள் 18 அத்தியாயங்களுடைய தமிழ் விளக்கம் ஆன்லைன் மூலமாக இருக்கக்கூடிய இந்த வகுப்புக்கு பதிவு நடந்துட்டு இருக்கு. நீங்க வந்து எங்களுடைய ஹெல்ப் டெஸ்க் மேஜைக்கு போய் நீங்க வந்து ஹெல்ப் டெஸ்க் ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணலாம். ஸோ அதை தொடர்ந்து இந்த மாதத்தில் we have a few festivals, very important festivals. Please make a note. Starting from Tuesday, that is August 5th to August 9th, well-awaited festival in ISKCON. It's called Julan Yatra. So we have Radha Krishna deities swinged in the Julan, very nicely decorated with flowers, wonderful kirtan. It is always cherishing to the heart. So it starts from coming Tuesday till next Saturday. So you can all join and participate in this. And the last day is a very important festival. Lord Balaram's appearance day. It's called Balaram Purnima. That is on Saturday. So we have the festival starting at 10 o'clock with Kirtan, Abhishekam, class, and there will be a prasadam feast. So you can make a note. And followed by that, we have our 3-day Janmashtami, the grand Janmashtami festival. We are celebrating here the 25th year Janmashtami festival. So on 15th of August, as Maharaj was mentioning about Sudarshan Chakra. So in our new temple, Radha Krishna temple, we have the installation of the Sudarshan Chakra with the Sudarshan Homa. So then, followed by August 16th is the Lord Krishna's Appearance Day festival called Krishna Janmashtami. So the whole day we'll have the festivities. So please join us. And on Sunday is Srila Prabhupada's appearance day, Nandotsav festival. So we have this festival starting in the morning, and then we have Prabhupada's Abhishekam, then after followed by class glorification of the senior devotees, and followed by Prasadam feast. So all these occasions on the month of August, we should all